Hello there, this is Richard Spirits Guardian, and this is Darius 2, and this is on Sega's lovely Megadrive. Here's the Sega logo, doing its blue colour scrolly thing, and here's Zone A, and some Japanese writing. I am playing this on a Japanese Sega Megadrive, and I'm recording this via RGB SCART into a FrameMeister, into an Elgato capture device, and I'm recording at 720. We've got some spaceships that just went purple, kind of like a big blue thing coming out of them. Ooh, that was a low quality sample. This is more or less my second play of this game. I bought this game recently for about 25 to 30 English pounds, can't remember exactly what. You can pick which character you want. One of them is easier than the other. I think Tiat is always the easy version of the game. Let's have a look. Yeah, it starts powered up. So what we've got is a conversion of the Darius 2 arcade game for your Mega Drive, and it costs, like I said, 25 to 30 quid on Japanese import. I don't know if this game ever came out in the UK. Got no idea. It's definitely a Genesis game. And I never had this game back in the day. I do have the Sega Saturn version of the arcade machine, which I didn't like because it was too hard and the graphics were shite. I couldn't see what was going on. This, however, after my first play, getting used to what was going on, does seem a bit easier. It has very similar tunes to the arcade, to be fair. Obviously done in that Mega Drive way, and we've got lasers which are very loud in the mix, and audio channels that get cut out when the lasers play, which is unfortunate. A wiggly background, that's quite nice. So yeah, what do I think of this game so far? Well, I'm glad I picked Tiat, and because the other guy starts with a piddly little gun. And graphically it's okay. It's not as colourful as it could be, even for a Mega Drive game. The sprites are tiny, but then the arcade machine did have 2 or 3 screens worth of graphics, so trying to fit that onto a Mega Drive is difficult. This game does have borders on here. I wonder if that's true if I run it on a normal TV, whether that's some sort of captured thing. So it feels like the play area is a bit smaller than a normal Mega Drive game anyway, and it's probably to keep the proportions a bit more horizontal, give it a bit more of a widescreen feel, which kind of works. Yeah, the sound is fairly low quality on this game, isn't it? There's nice sound effects. I just wish the lasers weren't so loud in the mix. Oh, the background's gone all crazy mad. Bosses, yeah. It's quite nicely drawn. It's not super impressive, but yeah, not bad at all. Those little silver things flying around the bottom of the screen, you destroy one of those and it kind of nukes the whole screen, which is sort of interesting. This is where Darius differentiates itself from a lot of our games. It's the old map screen, isn't it? So you get to choose your route a bit like an intergalactic outrun. And this one describes the journey from the Sun to Jupiter via all planets in between, by the looks of it, which is interesting. I didn't realise Mercury had a factory on it, but in Darius' universe, it does. You get points for destroying waves of enemies. Did that happen in the Saturn version? Yes, I think it did. Yes, I think that happened in the Saturn version. Okay. You got very sort of unpredictable enemies that kind of take weird routes to come and getting you, which is annoying. Yeah, this tune, it's got something going on. Not really well reproduced on the Mega Drive though, unfortunately. This game's not too hard so far. The Saturn version is much harder than this. Oh, look at my gun's got slightly impressive. It's got like balls as well as rods. So I'm going to shoot these fishy bastards with my balls and rod. And I've got green lasers and I've got bombs. Oh, I've got some blue guys from Gradius here, warping in underneath me unexpectedly. Cheeky bastards. As a first play, it's mildly diverting. It's not the most exciting shoot 'em up in the world. And as soon as I die, I know I'm going to have problems powering up my craft again. So Darius is really a game where you have to keep that frickin' shield on. And if you haven't got a shield, you have to avoid dying at all costs, because as soon as you do, your gun gets returned to power level, or guns and bombs get returned to power level 1, and it takes so long to power up in this game. It's really, really tedious. That is it's probably my main gripe about any Darius game actually, is the length of time it takes you to power up your spacecraft to any acceptable level by any other shoot 'em up standards. It's just not on. And if Mr. Taito is listening to this, sort your life out, mate. You know, you may have made lots of amazing video games that are critically acclaimed over the years, but I am dissing you right up for your Darius frickin' power-up system. It's shoddy. This boss isn't that impressive, is it? Being just a face with some sort of tentacle hanging off of it. Do I go inside this one's mouth? Am I thinking about a different game? There's a game, one of these games you go inside the mouth with something like that, don't you? Obviously not this time, I just blew his face up. This tune hasn't changed over the years, has it? It's always the same tune on the old warp screen. Anyway, 30 quid, first play, seems like Darius. I much prefer it to the Saturn one so far. The Saturn one is unbelievably hard and has fiddly sprites. Look at this, it's got parallax clouds. Oh, lovely. Rendered in literally 4 colours. Yeah, so the graphics aren't great, are they? The music's not brilliant, it's alright. Gameplay is kind of typically Darius. Yeah. I'm going to have to play it some more. There must be more to it, excitement-wise. Obviously, this isn't... Starting as Tiat has made things easy for me. If I started as the other guy with a shit gun from the off, this would be much more difficult, and I'd probably be swearing at it. But playing it as Tiat, it's fairly pleasant. Oh no, I lost my shield. This means I'm going to die very soon. One of the other things about Darius games, which happens a lot, is they do have, like I say, random movement on enemies and that points enemies that come on randomly from around the screen. So unless you've got that shield, you are a sitting duck a lot of the time. I like that clappy sound effect. Ooh, got some space snake shooting bullets out of his ass. Not anymore though. Although the graphics are kind of fiddly, some of them do look kind of nice. I kind of like that snake, that was right. I do like the parallax cloud thing we've got going on here. Just killed some Thunder Force spaceships, that's all fine. Oh, I'm heading underground, just like Jamiroquai. Christ, that was an old reference. Look at my gun now though, look. Oh, I've got multiple balls, multiple rods, smashing fish in the face with my powerful blasts. This graphic tile set looks familiar. Got a feeling a lot of these backgrounds and graphics will get reused throughout the game quite a lot. But once your little spaceship gets tooled up though, like you get some pretty impressive looking guns, don't you? I mean, you got plenty of crap flying out of you. I've got a 4-way laser beam. I got ground hugging bombs. Oh, now I've got some sort of photon kind of laser gun thing to go with my balls. So I've got big blue balls and little yellow balls flying around the screen. Oh, there's a snake. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. He's going to kill me because I don't know anything about him. Oh, the spaceship turned around. He's looking at me. And he's killed me! Yay! I'll come back to laser. Oh dear. That's no good. So when he does that kind of rearing up thing, he's just going to charge at me. It's fairly annoying. He's going to charge at me and didn't move. Spawned again with the double laser. Oh, crashed straight into him. He moves really slickly. He's got lots of glitching going on though, which is unfortunate. Didn't get me that time, did he? Wise to him now. Yeah, like I said, first play. Level ended. What's this? Level 3? Got to level 4 in my first play when I picked Tiat. So you can't say fairer than that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it a bit more. Hopefully, it gets more exciting. We'll try some of the other levels because there are a fuck ton of them. There's 3, 6. It's like about 20 something levels there to go through. So yeah, I'll try some of the other routes. This background looks familiar. Again. Right, yo. Well, oh, I just died there. Don't know what from. Very strange. Yes. 30-ish quid. It's quite expensive, isn't it? Quite expensive. Anyway, first play. Thanks for looking, and I'll catch you again next time. The front cover's nice, by the way. I do like the image on the front cover. See ya!